place that you really should see called the land of Hatchy Milatchy. All boys and girls love this place, yes sirree, called the land of Hatchy Milatchy. Peppermint candy and ice cream is free in the land of Hatchy Milatchy. Soda pop fountains are under each tree in the land of Hatchy Milatchy. Everyone rides on a merry-go-round, all made of sugar and spice. Lollipops grow right up out of the ground, the moon's made of strawberry eyes. If you should run and you trip and you fall in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, the ground's made of rubber, you bounce like a ball in the land of Hatchy Milatchy.
Well, good morning, boys and girls. How are you this morning? Oh, I'm very happy to see you.
There's lots more fun to come in the land of Hatchy Milatchy on WNEP TV 16 right after these messages.
Oh, boys and girls, come on. We're going to get to our phone call first thing this morning because we do have a lot of surprises for today. And, you know, one thing we're going to do, we are going to have a visit with an ice skating club from our area. Now, you've been seeing a lot of the ice skating on television with the Olympics. We had the ice dancers, and they are just so beautiful to watch. And we had the pair skating, and of course, we're all excited. The Carruthers brother and sister team have won the silver medal in that. And of course, Scott Hamilton now is leading in the men's ice skating. And the women's ice skating, individual figure skating, starts today, I believe it is. So you know there's a lot of excitement. You're hearing a lot about this, but you have to keep in mind that all of these people started when they were, well, someone just gave them a gift of ice skates for Christmas, or they decided that they'd go someplace and try it to see if they'd like it. They loved it and worked so hard at it that they've become the best in the world, but they all start somewhere, most of them as very small boys and girls, kind of like you are. So we're going to visit with the Wyoming Valley Ice Skating Club today, and we're going to meet some of the youngsters. Well, we're going to see them in action. We're actually going to talk to their coach. Now, this coach teaches them their dance routines. They have two other professional coaches for, like the school figures, the things they have to learn to do. And, well, we're going to get to see them in action today, and I hope you're looking forward to it. We had lots of fun when we were down at the Cole Street Ice Skating Rink. It's so lovely down there. And, well, we'll be joining them in just a little while, all right? Get a little preview of what's going on in our area in the line of ice skating. But right now, I have a very special get well greeting. This is for Kristen Dragwa. And Kristen is telling me that she's 6.5 years old, and ordinarily she's in school, but she's been home with chickenpox. Right, so many of the boys and girls seem to have chickenpox. Kristen, I'm so happy to hear from you, but I'm really sorry you have chickenpox. I hope by now you're all over them, and I'm sure you're anxious to get back to school with all of your friends. Kristen has a baby brother. His name is Kevin. Kevin is only 10.5 months old. Kristen is a big 6.5, and Kristen, I certainly enjoyed your note today, and you take really good care of yourself. But say, Danny's here. Let's get to this phone call, all right? Come on, we'll do that together. And you know, it's very easy for you to have your name in our bubble. Well, all you have to do, boys and girls, is put your name, your address, your age, and your phone number. That's all on a postcard or a photo. Send it to Reach for a Star, WNEP TV, Avoca, Pennsylvania, 18641. And let's see who we're going to have a chance to talk with today. On this rainy day, we have to check with Magic Roller. I have to remember to do that, all right? Would you remind me? Okay. Oh, these are a little hard to mix up. We'll do our best. Let's see, we'll get just one here. Is that one? Yes. Oh, it's folded over. That's why it felt like two. And we're all set. We're going to call a little girl who lives in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Her name is Jessica. Jessica Lynn Dutton. Jessica Lynn lives at 1830 West End Avenue in Pottsville. And Jessica, let's see if we can find her on this morning, this rainy morning. Jessica's number here. Trying to reach Jessica Lynn Dutton of Pottsville. Hello, is Jessica there, please? This is Miss Judy calling from the land of Hatchy Milatchy.
Yes, hold on, please.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Good.
I'm happy to talk to you today, honey. You're 3 years old, is that right?
No, I'm 4.
Wonderful. Happy birthday. When did you turn 4, honey? When's your birthday?
December 7th.
Oh, well, you've had your card here since you were 3 and a half. Well, a happy 4th birthday to you. Tell me, honey, did you get a Valentine yesterday?
Yeah, but Daddy has a whole bunch, and they have lollipops in them.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Where did you get, who sent you a Valentine with a lollipop?
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure you were happy to get it, right? Do you have any brothers or sisters, Jessica?
Yeah, Johnny.
Is he little?
No, he's big.
Oh, well, when he comes home from school?
He's 6.
He's what, honey?
He's 6.
Oh, well, when he comes home from school, will you tell him I said hello?
Yeah.
Okay, how about playing Reach for a Star with me, Jessica?
4.
4? Well, we'll take a look together. Come on, let me put Danny down. And we're going to come right over here and take a look behind number 4 for Jessica this morning and see what we have tucked in here. All set? Come on, let's do that together. And behind number 4, it says something, I'm sure. Oh, look at this. Let's see if Jessica can see her television, all right? We'll come right over here and see what we have for Jessica this morning. And let me get down here. Jessica, can you see your television, honey? Jessica?
Yeah.
It says surprise, sweetheart. And we have a Mickey Mouse talking phone for you. And it'll come for you in the mail.
I always wanted that.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy that that's what we have for you today. That's great. Well, listen, it'll come in the mail soon, and you have a really happy day. All right, Jessica? Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Thank you for talking to me, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was Jessica Lynn Dutton of Pottsville. And Jessica, your Mickey Mouse talking phone will come for you in the mail very soon, and I sure hope you enjoy it. But right now, boys and girls, come on. Our cartoon friends are waiting, and I think we better get back to them, all right?
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Oh, I hope you're all better by now, Starla. Very happy 2nd birthday to you. And a big hello and get well wish to your sister, to Fedora, and to your friends, to Megan and John, who all have the flu. Well, a very special get well greeting to all of you. Fedora, Megan, John, I hope you'll all be feeling much better very soon. A big greeting to you, and Starla, a very happy birthday. But say, you know what? I think it would be a good idea if we checked with Magic Roller. It sure has been raining a lot this last several hours, right? Kind of heavy rains this morning and a little foggy, and well, let's see what the day is going to have in store for us, all right? Come on. We'll see what Magic Roller has. Kind of day.
Man the lily pads. That's it, boys. Keep them moving through.
Wait a minute, man the lily pads.
Move them through.
What could this be?
That's good. Don't that one over here. Good.
This possibly
Good.
be.
Good.
Why?
Whoop.
Why? Why, hello.
Oh, I Miss Judy.
How are you today?
Ribbit. Wet.
Wet? Well,
Wet.
I guess so. I'm sorry. What is your name again? Now I seem to have forgotten, Mr. Frog.
Jumper.
Jumper.
Yep.
Jumper. Well, what are you doing up on the wall there, Jumper?
Well, I'm trying to man the lily pads.
You'll have to explain that to me, I'm afraid, Jumper. Man the lily pads?
Well, it's raining so much, the
Yes.
pond is getting deep.
Yes.
So we have to move.
Move.
To land we go.
To land you go. You
Right.
mean you're kind of overflowing your boundaries at your pond?
Yep. we're getting the pads ready for land.
And you're floating on the lily pads.
Yep.
Kind of oaring your way in, eh?
Yep. We had to make hats and everything.
Well, why do you have a hat?
Because we're getting wet.
Well, I thought frogs like to get wet. I didn't realize you had to cover your head.
We're too wet.
Oh, really?
Look. Not here, but it's raining.
Well, you know, in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, we never really have to worry too much about what the weather's like outside. Outside, it's always really pleasant here. But boy, I looked out and it sure was raining. Is it still coming down hard?
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Still coming down hard.
Lots of rain. Last week it was ice. This week it's rain.
Oh, well, I guess, you know, this is kind of unusual for February, though, isn't it?
Yep.
And it's been so mild. What's it going to be like for the rest of the day? I'm kind of worried if you're manning the lily pads.
Well, we're worried, but I think later it might stop.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, because, you know, I understand that not only is your pond kind of too full of water, but I understand the river is starting to get very, very high, too.
Very, very. We're floating almost.
Really?
Yep.
Well, do you think there's any danger? Anything we should be worried? Should we also be manning the lily pads?
If you live in the low areas, yep. Look for water everywhere.
So in the areas that flood very quickly or more easily, the really low ones, everybody must be on alert then, right?
Oh, yep. They better man their lily pads.
Or their rowboats, or maybe just get out of the line of danger. That sounds like a good idea. I think get away from the danger, don't you think?
Oh, yep. It's warm. It's still warm.
Yeah, it's surprisingly warm for the middle of February. It really is. Is it going to stay warm today?
Yep, still warm.
Still warm?
Warm. I don't know what to do. I'm so warm.
Oh, well, obviously you don't like being this wet, so no. I tell you what, why don't you go talk to Alfie? Maybe he'll share some of Wally's ice cubes with you.
Maybe. That's Alfie. He might.
And I tell you what, if you promise to make him a hat like that, you just might think that's really swell.
Yep, I have to go. Wait, man that one, over there. Oh, I have to go and dive in and help these guys out.
Oh, well, I see you have a big day ahead of you, but I'm glad to hear that the rain should stop this afternoon.
Okay, yep, I gotta go.
Okay, all right, we don't want to keep a man from his emergency missions, and we'll watch this cartoon.
Ready?
Watch out, oops, uh-oh.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
We're going to have ice skaters in a little while. Now we're going to have photos in our photo album, and Raggedy Sandy has them all ready for us. So come on, let's take a look together, boys and girls. Our first photo this morning is of this is Virginia Malin from Scranton. And Virginia is celebrating a birthday today, right, Virginia? A very happy birthday greeting to you. Virginia is 4 years old today. Well, Virginia, I hope you have a really special day. Happy birthday to you. A big hi to your sister Bridget and to your cousins, to Megan and to Maggie. And this is Mark Walshinsky from Lake Ariel. Mark is celebrating a birthday today, and Mark is 5 years old, right, Mark? Happy 5th birthday to you, Mark, and a greeting to your brother, to Matthew. And Heather Brousseau is 3 years old today. Heather, happy birthday to you. This is Heather's sister in the photo. Her name is Melissa. A big hi to Melissa. But Heather, a very happy 3rd birthday greeting to you, and a special hello to your cousin, to Jamie. And here's John Trolio from Old Forge. And John is celebrating a birthday today, right? John is 3 years old. Happy 3rd birthday to you. This is his cousin in the photo with John. His name is Kevin. And a big hi to their cousins, to Larry and to Nicole. And a happy birthday for Peter Redmond. Peter lives in Kingston, and Peter is 4 years old. Happy birthday to you, Peter. And a special hello to your sisters, to Maggie and to Abby. Peter, happy birthday. And Kenny Probst from Williamsport celebrates a birthday today. Kenny, happy birthday to you. Kenny is 5 years old today, right, Kenny? Well, I hope you have a really special day. Happy 5th birthday to you, Kenny, and a greeting to your brother, to Keith. And Samantha Kimball from Hawley is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Samantha. Samantha is 2 years old today. And Samantha, I hope you have a really special day. Happy birthday. And a greeting for Charlie Durling. Charlie lives in Carbondale, and Charlie's birthday is today. Charlie is 3 years old. Happy 3rd birthday to you, Charlie. And our last photo in this group is of Jonathan Heaster from Bethlehem. Jonathan celebrates a birthday today. Jonathan is 3 years old. Happy 3rd birthday to you, Jonathan. And a special hello to your brother, to James. Jonathan, happy birthday to you. And boys and girls, that's just the start of our photos. We have a lot more. We really do. And we'll be opening our photo album again. But right now, come on, our cartoon friends are waiting for us.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Oh, come on, let's see what Alfie's doing. He was all smiles yesterday, as I said.
You go to the door, Murgy. Okay, I will.
I wonder what he's doing. Oh, hi, Murgy. How are you?
Hi, Miss Jenny, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine, thank you. It's so nice to see you.
Kids, how are you?
Say hi to the boys and girls?
Yeah, I just said hello to
Oh, I don't think they heard you.
Hello!
Now I think they heard you.
I see, okay.
That's much better.
How are you this morning?
I'm just fine, thank you. And you know, I'm kind of happy to hear that the rain is supposed to stop this afternoon because, boy, we've had a lot of rain. How are things out at the pond?
Well, to my knowledge, pretty wet.
Well, I guess everything outside is pretty wet these days.
As a matter of fact, you can't get too close to the pond or you slide right in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think it's a good idea not to get too close. Let me feel. Let's see. No, you still seem dry. I guess you managed to stay away enough.
I just dried myself off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, after all, I don't want to catch cold, you know.
No, because
I don't want to get the sniffles.
There seems to be a lot of cold, a lot of flu going around now. And I know when the boys and girls get it, they're kind of not feeling too well for almost a week, and that's no fun at all. So
Yeah,
you make sure you take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah.
But say, where's Al?
Well, you
There
guys are having a nice conversation out here. I can hear that.
Well, Alfie.
Yeah.
What is this hat that you have on?
Well, I've been listening to you two talk, and I've been listening to the weather report, and all you're talking about is rain, so I figured I'd put on something so that I wouldn't get my little heady wet.
Well, I think that's a good idea. Is that waterproof?
Well, sure, you know, it's a woven hat, you know.
And it'll keep the rain out.
Yeah, it'll keep the rain off, sure.
Well, you know, that's a good idea. In fact, say, do they make those in my size? That'd be a lot more convenient than carrying an umbrella.
Well,
You know, that's big enough to keep your shoulders dry. And
yeah, well, you know, they make them, Yeah, they make them big enough for you, and you know those big sombreros that they do the Mexican hat dance
Yeah.
on?
Well, that would be a good idea,
Oh,
too.
they're gigantic.
But say, that looks pretty nifty, and that's a good idea. Say,
Yeah.
that looks, I just put it back a little bit so I can get a little better look at your face
Yeah, well,
there, all
thank
right?
you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Listen,
Thank
we
you,
have
too.
visitors today. Would you
You're welcome.
like to say hello to the boys and girls?
Oh, yeah. Hi, boys and girls. How you doing?
Now, tell me. Oh,
Yeah.
you're not wearing your heart today, I see.
My heart.
Your heart.
My heart.
At least not on your shirt, right?
I have put in a chest to keep.
Oh, that's nice.
As my loving memento from you.
Oh, well, now that's very nice.
Yeah.
I had no idea you would
Yeah.
do something. That's nice. That kind of pleases me.
That's nice. I'm glad you like it. Hey,
What?
how about a little more education?
All right. I'm always ready.
Okay.
I'm always ready to learn something new every day.
Okay, I got a good one for
Okay. I
Okay.
can't wait. We'll play. Is this going to be a guessing game again? I like guessing
you.
games.
Yeah.
All right. I am ready. Are
Guessing
you ready?
educational game.
All right.
Okay.
The boys and girls are going to help.
What song is sung the most?
Pardon me?
What song is sung the most?
You mean like anywhere?
Anywhere.
Oh, that's hard. What song do you think is sung the most? Do you want to help? Now, it can't be, I'd say like the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, but they wouldn't be singing that in England or in France or in Germany.
That's true.
And we certainly are not going to be singing their national anthems.
No.
And, you know, popular songs
Well,
Like
it's all
one
right.
group like... What?
Yeah! Yeah! Thank you.
I never thought of happy birthday.
Certainly, happy birthday.
Oh, everybody sings happy. Thank you. Thank you all for your help.
And
I
the
never thought of that.
What's the second most popular, kids? Do you know the second most popular?
Well, I couldn't think of the first, so I know I'm not going to be any help. What?
Come on, you know the answer, don't you?
What's the second most popular song?
Well, as long as I must tell you, I might as well sing it for you.
Oh,
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow that nobody can deny.
Well, I guess they are what we'd call universal tunes.
Stop
but Happy Birthday is the most sung song. And say, that reminds me, we have some special birthday greetings coming up. We have boys and girls in our photo album, and I don't know if you'd like to do a little background to it, but we're going to wish them happy birthday.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
And that was a good one today, Alfie. You keep thinking those up for us, all right? And we'll play our guessing games.
Right.
But right now, we're going to watch this cartoon.
Right. Bye-bye.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Oh, boys and girls, we have lots of visitors here, and we're going to meet them in a few minutes. But first, we have special birthday greetings for this 15th day of February. Now, our first photo in this group is of Tara Faith Honeywell of Tunkhannock, and Tara is 2 years old today. Tara, a very happy second birthday greeting to you. Tara has a new baby sister, right? Her name is Angela, and Tara, I think it's wonderful that you're such a big help to Mommy. A very happy second birthday greeting to you, Tara. And this is Christina Farrell from Old Forge. And Christina is 5 years old today. Happy 5th birthday to you, Christina. And a greeting to your sister, Jennifer. And I understand both of you play the violin. Oh, I think that's wonderful. I sure hope you practice, because that's really great. Christina, happy 5th birthday to you. And Jennifer Howard from Allentown is celebrating a birthday today. Jennifer is 6 years old today. Happy 6th birthday to you, Jennifer. And Jennifer's a big help with her little brother, Doug, and I think that's great, Jennifer. You keep up the good work, all right? Happy 6th birthday. And Erica Lynn Brennick from Kunkletown is celebrating a birthday today. Erica Lynn is 6 years old today. Happy 6th birthday to you, Erica. And a happy birthday greeting for Timothy Starfuski from Archbold. Timothy is 2 years old today. A special second birthday greeting to you, Timothy. Happy birthday on this your special day. And this is Brad Grovich from Cunningham. Brad's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Brad. Brad is 6 years old today. Well, a special 6th birthday greeting just for you, Brad. And Maria Recupero from West Pittston is also celebrating a birthday today. It's Maria's very first birthday. Happy first birthday to you, Maria. And a greeting to your uncle, too, Michael, right? Happy birthday, Maria. And Heidi Ann McCormick from New York is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Heidi Ann will be 5 years old on the 16th. This is a day in advance, Heidi Ann. A happy birthday to you. In the photo with Heidi is her sister, Amanda. And our last photo for today is a special hello. This is for Angela DeLay from Tamaqua. Angela is 4 years old. Angela, a very special hello to you today. And boys and girls, that's all the photos we have in our photo album this morning. But say, we haven't forgotten about our ice skaters, but we do have visitors here with us today. We have lots of visitors, and everybody knew what song Alfie was talking about today, right? I was so impressed. You all had a big happy birthday. Where are all of you from? Where are you from, honey? Where'd all of you come from?
I don't know.
Well, it's not as easy as it may sound. Where are you all from, sweetheart?
Deshore.
Deshore. Well, you've come a long way this morning. Now, this is a very big group. This can't be just one brownie group, is it?
No.
There's 3 here. Oh, that sounds a little more like it. I couldn't imagine all of this crowd getting together. And obviously, we have brothers and sisters of our brownie group here. And do you have a sister in the brownies, honey?
Yeah.
That's great. Tell me, what have you been doing in brownies these days?
Had bake sale just a while ago.
Oh, your bake sale. Was that your cookie sale? Or did you have a special bake sale, your group?
We just had different stuff.
Oh, that's really nice. All homemade, too. I bet that's always the best kind. Well, as you can see, we have lots of visitors here on this rainy day. And, you know, we're really watching the Olympics. Have you been watching the Olympics at all?
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport in the Olympics, or do you have one?
Ice skating.
Ice skating, you know, I think a lot of us feel that way. It's, you know, it's just so beautiful to watch, and it certainly is a challenge. They have to practice long and hard to get as good as they are when we see all of this. And I always see the ones who do it as pairs. I think that's even particularly hard because you have to match up somebody else just perfectly. But they're sure doing a great job. Now, we're going to have some ice skaters on here in just a little while. But these ice skaters are from our local area. They're from the Wyoming Valley Ice Skating Club, and we're really excited about the work that they've done. We had the pleasure of going down and taping some skating with them. They're going to do a special number for us, and we're going to get to that in just a little while. But it's really nice having all of you here with us today, and I tell you what, boys and girls, we have lots of our cartoon friends here, so why don't we get to our next cartoon, and then we'll use our magic and be off to the ice skating.
See the Olympic snowmakers.
Tonight at 7.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
A beautiful Cold Street ice skating rink this morning, and it is just gorgeous. You know, when you look around here and you see all of these youngsters having such a great time, you can see why people get so excited about the ice skating. And of course, now we're in the Olympics. And Donna, how are you this morning?
Fine, how are you?
Now, Donna is a beautiful young coach of all of these youngsters we see here. And this is the dance team or the performing team. What do you call it, Donna?
The precision team.
The precision team. Donna, you're 20 years old and a student at Wilkes College. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been skating?
Since I was 13 years old.
And do you compete, Donna, yourself?
Yes, I do, in both dance and freestyle.
And when you started off, though, I guess you competed in everything.
Yes, I did.
And these youngsters that we're going to have the pleasure of seeing today, these youngsters really work out. Now, they range in age from 5 years to 12 years in this particular group, right, Donna?
That's correct.
But there are a lot of other youngsters in the club.
Yes, they range up to age, I think, 23. We even have some adult members that skate that are in their 50s and 60s as well.
Really? Say, that's really wonderful. And how old are your youngest?
Our youngest is 5.
I almost went down on that one. I'm not too sure on the ice. When you see these youngsters, you can see how impressive they really are. Now, a lot of these youngsters are preparing for competition, aren't they?
Yes, we're competing on the March 5th at Old York Road near Philadelphia.
Now, will these youngsters just compete in their dance number, or will they compete individually also?
They compete in solos, they compete in interpretive and dance as well.
And I know now the school figures, that's such an important part of the Olympic competition. A lot of the scoring is done on that. Do these youngsters learn that and practice that?
Yes, they spend a lot of time. In fact, our club session, we have at least 2 hours devoted strictly to school figures.
Wow, that takes a lot of dedication. These youngsters really work a lot. About how many hours a week do they practice, or does it vary?
It varies, but on the show they practice 2 hours a week, and on their regular practice they can vary up to 5-6 hours a week.
Now, what is the name of your club? We didn't mention that.
The Wyoming Valley Ice Skating Club.
Well, that's certainly not too hard to remember. Now, if we had a little tiny girl here and she had a brand new pair of ice skates but had never skated before, how would she get started?
Well, she would probably get started in group lessons, which run on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then when she graduated, she could join our club, and we promote competitive figure skating.
So if she really liked it and thought she'd like to spend more time on it, the opportunity would be there for her.
Yes, that's right.
Now, you don't do all the coaching, do you, Donna?
No, they also have professionals which teach them on an individual basis. I teach the group numbers for the show and choreograph the show.
Well, you know, we're all excited, as I said, about the Olympics. Hopefully, we have 2 very good chances at the gold medal this year with 2 beautiful young American girls, both of them, I think, 18 or 19 years old. Yes. And we're very hopeful, and we certainly wish them well. But you have to keep in mind when you see all these world competitors from all over the world, that they all started somewhere. And maybe we have some future stars here at Cold Street.
We hope so.
I was talking to some of the youngsters. They're only 5 and 6 years old, and they're already competing.
Yes, they have a very good competitive spirit here, and they really want to progress.
Well, I think that's just wonderful. We're going to have a chance to see them in their dance number. What have you chosen for them today?
They're going to do their Annie number for you.
Well, we can't wait. But just keep in mind, as you're watching these youngsters skating by, we may have some Olympic hopefuls here because everyone starts out sometime. Some of them at 4 and 5 years old, some of them a little bit older. It takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and an awful lot of practice. But we're going to enjoy the youngsters from the Wyoming Valley Ice Skating Club now.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got the folks to seek up, so it's a hard knock road. We hope cotton blankets, empty bellies. It's a hard knock life. Don't it feel like the wind is always howling? Don't it seem like there's never any light? What's the day of the one of broken howling? It's easier than putting on the pie. No one's there when your trees at night get creepy. No one cares if you grow and you shrink. No one cries when your eyes get wet and sleepy. From the crying you look at the faces sing. Empty belly life, rotten belly life, full of sorrow life, no tomorrow life. Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? No one cares for you. A fish when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. You'll stay up till this dome shines like the top of the Chrysler Building. Yank the windows from a chain, shadow with a safety pin, make her drink a Mickey pin. I love you, Miss Hands. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a kid, when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life.
There's lots more fun to come in the land of Hatchy Milatchy on WNEP TV 16 right after these messages.